Hi, good morning guys. Today we're going to look at our second lesson, constructions, and we're going to look at one, two, three fundamental constructions, okay? We're going to look at how to bisect an angle, how to find the perpendicular bisector to a line, and how to find the perpendicular to a line through a given point on the line. So I'm going to go through all of those step by step, and as usual, please watch, take notes, pause, do it at the same time as I go through it. We'll take it from there. All right, let's go. Okay guys, so here we are, and we're going to start with the first construction, which is how to bisect an angle. So bisect an angle means we're going to cut an angle in half. So what I suggest you do is you draw yourselves a nice looking angle like so. This would be given to you in the exam, such as the case may be. And then what you need to do is to get your compass, and you're going to open the compass, doesn't matter how much. But what I suggest is like a kind of half the way there, a comfortable amount that you can work with without any issues. So you don't have to open it all the way, don't have to do it tiny. Just open the compass an amount that you're comfortable with. So the first thing you have to do is you put the needle of the compass there, so at the vertex of the angle. And once you're there, what you're going to do is you're going to draw an arc like that, that crosses the two sides of the angle. Then make sure you keep the compass open the same amount throughout the whole construction. Don't change it. Now we put the needle there where the arc crosses the side of the angle, and we're going to draw another arc like that. And then we're going to do exactly the same thing on the other side in there. And I am going to draw another arc until they cross. And you see there that the two arcs I've just drawn cross. So then what you do is you get your ruler and you join that like that. And we've cut the angle in half. You can get a protractor and measure it if you don't trust me, but that is a perfectly cut in half angle. That's how you do the angle bisector. Okay, our next construction is the perpendicular bisector to a line. Perpendicular bisector to a line. That means we're going to get a line. So I'm going to start with a line that would be given to you in the exam. And they may ask you to find the perpendicular bisector. The line doesn't have to be straight. I'm just going to cut the line in half at 90 degrees. For that, I need my compass. I need to put the compass there at the end of the line. And I just need to make sure that the compass is open more than halfway through the line. How much more? It doesn't matter, so long as it is more than halfway through the line. So you can measure the line if you want and make sure you open the compass a bit more, but that's it. So then you put the needle at the left end of the line, and we're going to draw a big arc like that. And just like before, make sure you keep the compass open the same amount. So don't play with the compass, don't open and close it, just keep it there. Now we move the needle to the other end of the line, and we're going to draw another arc just like that. And what you will see is that this point at the top where the two arcs cross and the point below where the arcs cross again line up perfectly. They do. So then you get your ruler and you're going to join that point with that point down there, and I've cut the line in half, and then I get precisely 4 90-degree angles there. So that's how you construct the perpendicular means 90 degrees, bisector means cut in half of the line. There you go, sorted, easy. Let's move on to the final construction for today, which is to find the perpendicular to a line through a given point. So here we go. Once again, you are going to start, let's move the compass out of the way. You are going to start with a line. They're going to give you that in the exam. But they are also going to give you a point on the line, such as that one there. So what they're going to ask you is to construct a perpendicular line to the line that we just drawn that goes exactly through that point that I have quite shortly marked in there. Okay, so let's go. We're going to need our compass again. Now, I'm going to open the compass. Not very much at all. I'm just going to open the compass a little bit. Pay attention because this one is a little bit more complicated. So I put the needle of the compass on the point. My drawing is not that accurate, but you can do it perfectly. Okay. And I'm going to draw one arc here, yeah, and I am also going to draw another arc there. That's not complicated. Needle on the point, one arc either side. Then I take my compass and I'm going to open it more. How much more doesn't matter, so long as I open it more. And again, don't go all the way out, just make it an amount that you're comfortable working with. Then you put the compass on the first point that we drew earlier, and you're going to draw yourself a nice long arc, just like that. And you can guess what the next step is going to be. We are going to put the compass in the previous arc we drew, and we're going to draw another nice long arc just like that. Fantastic. And then if you've done things 100% properly, which I'm sure you have, you will notice that the point where the two arcs cross at the top, the point that they gave us on the line at the beginning, and the point where the two arcs cross at the bottom, as if by magic, or should we say mathemagic, line up perfectly on a straight line. So all you need to do is get your ruler and join them with a nice straight line, not like I've done there, so not that one. There you go, much better, perfect. Okay, so remember people, no arcs, no marks. So do not erase your construction lines. Those lines in red are there to show the examiner that I know what I am doing and that I deserve all the marks available in the question. If you simply draw a line there, or you get your protractor and measure 90 degrees and draw the line, you will get 0 marks. And those are the 3 basic constructions that you should be able to do. There's more coming. We're going to be doing more on this later, but for now, that is enough. And now what you need to do is practice. Okay, so enjoy. Bye.